At 11 a.m, ex-tropical cyclone Anne was located about 50 kilometres east of the Leichhardt River. The tropical low will continue to move west-northwest. It's expected across the northeast Queensland coast sometime this afternoon. And for Wednesday the 15th of May, welcome to another update from Force 13's Australia Oceania Channel. Bureau of Meteorology Queensland has in place severe weather warning for damaging winds, heavy rainfall for people in parts of the Peninsula and North Tropical Coast, and including the Tablelands forecast districts. Ex-tropical cyclone Anne is expected to bring damaging winds, heavy rainfall to parts of the region. Here's the Bureau's current chart, followed by the life of the former cyclone. Damaging winds with peak gusts of around 90 kilometres an hour possible between about the Leichhardt River, Cooktown, including Lizard Island regions. The wind should gradually ease during Wednesday afternoon as the low moves across Cape York Peninsula. Areas of heavy rainfall may lead to flash flooding are developing about the coast and ranges between about Leichhardt River, Port Douglas, and are expected to persist during the remainder of today. 6 hourly rainfall totals may exceed 150 millimetres in isolated locations. Heavy falls are no longer expected south of Cairns, so the warning here has been cancelled. However, flood watch remains in place for coastal catchments between Cooktown, Port Douglas. Locations which may be affected include Port Douglas, Leichhardt River, Cohen, Hopevale, Cooktown, and the Bureau has cancelled the section of the warning for the Herbert and Lower Burdekin districts. And here's another look at the satellite imagery of the ex-tropical cyclone. Now here's another look at the radar for the Willis Island region. There are no warnings for the state of Victoria, for Tasmania. The Bureau has cancelled the wind warning for the southeast coast districts. Now we look at the Joint Typhoon Warning Centre's final track chart on the former cyclone. Joint Typhoon Warning Centre has cancelled or issued their final advisory. Now we have a look at late cycle intensity guidance. We know it was a weak category 1, tropical storm on the other scale, and it's all downhill from here on. Late cycle track guidance, the models on the right hand side of the screen represented by the individual colours. Waiting to see if there's any chances of regeneration up there in the Gulf of Carpentaria region. But the models are virtually in agreement that it's going to track to the north or overgo Northern Territory and possibly head up towards East Timor region. Tropical cyclone formation probability guide. We still have 93W up there in the Westpac. We're going to see another system slightly to the east of the Solomon Islands region, Hodiara. Gale warning is in place here in Queensland for the Peninsula coast. Strong wind warning for the northeast Gulf of Carpentaria, Cooktown and Townsville coast, and the Bureau's carries on the one for the Cairns and Mackay coast. Now we have a look at the GFS wind probability at the 850 millibar level, and we're having a close look at the tropical North Queensland coast. And the wind speed in knots, bottom of the screen. And then we have a look at precipitation. This is from 1300 hours through to the same period Thursday. Bureau Meteorology over in Perth will have a strong wind warning for the Perth local waters, Cascade, Geraldton, Lassison, Perth, Bunbury Geographic, Leeuwin, Albany, Esperance and Ikuta coast for Thursday, repeating strong wind warning for those mentioned areas. Upper level divergence is very weak, it's only around 10 knots, force 13 on our main channel. Nathan has done a tropical weather bulletin covering XN and any other activity on the global radar. Wind shear, the 24-hour shear tendency, and it's looking a lot more healthier compared to a couple of days ago. 850 millibar vorticity, information's at the right hand side of the screen. Finally, in this update, the Bureau's total forecast of rain.
You can follow Force 13's outlets, the website force13.com, our YouTube page youtube.com/Force13, on Facebook under the same name Force13, and our Twitter handle, it's @Force13 if you wish to get in touch. You can also add Force 13 on Skype and my personal account on Discord, Fool13, at extension 9094.